Hello friends, Jeff here from House of Heresy and back again with another pack cracking episode. This time we're going to do something a little bit different and we're going to look at the secret layers that I recently got. I believe this was the September super drop. So these just came in, so I figured might as well open them on camera because sometimes you can get some cool stuff with the special one, and it lets everyone kind of see all the cool new cards that they've been putting out. I know secret layers can be a little bit controversial, but in general, you can buy the ones you want and don't buy them if you don't want them. So, which I very much do that. So, I generally, unless I'm getting one of the package deals because I want so many of them that makes more economic sense to get the package and then get the discount, I generally will only get the ones that I want. So, for this one, as you'll see, some of them, like I wanted the talismans because I think they're really cool. And I like the etched foil and the retro frame. I think etched foil generally has better quality, less chance of curling and all that stuff. And then the retro frame's really cool. So I took advantage of that. So this one, sorry, should have been a little bit slower with that. So these are the allied talismans from Dan Fraser. So we got the Talisman of Progress, the Talisman of Dominance, Talisman of Indulgence, Talisman of Impulse, Talisman of Unity, and we get a Felwar Stone as the bonus card, which is pretty cool. The last major, since I've been filming, or since I started this channel, the last major secret layer that I got before this, I did not open on camera, and immediately wish that I had, because I actually got a bunch of the cool chase cards. I got some of the excuse me, got some of the or two of the schematic cards. I got one of the persistent petitioners, and so I was like, man, I wish I'd filmed that so I could share that with everybody. So we'll see. Hopefully, maybe I'll get something cool on this one, but if not, at least to see some cool cards. Some alternate artwork there, which I always appreciate. So these are, didn't get these for any specific deck, but I will almost certainly put them in the decks that they would make sense for. So you got Talisman of Hierarchy, Talisman of Creativity, Talisman of Resilience, Talisman of Conviction, Talisman of Curiosity, and another Felwar Stone. So that's pretty nice. Getting 2 Felwar Stones is pretty cool. All right, so I got those because I like, for the reasons that I described. The next few, the next one at least, I got the Imaginary Friends because I wanted to use it for my Borderless Cube. So I do try to get all the Secret Lair Borderless cards because usually that gives me a better variety than what I'm getting from just the sets. They tend to be slanted way more heavily towards planeswalkers and lands, so the Secret Lair Borderless is just a better, more well-rounded pool when I add it to the other regular set Borderless cards. Now granted, like the Master sets, they do pretty good, but... So, we got Matter Reshaper, Tooth the Imaginary Friend, his buddy, Peer, Imaginative Rascal, the Gitrog Monster, and our bonus card is a Mesmeric Sliver, so that's pretty cool. I actually have no idea what the Fate Seal mechanic is. That's not what I've heard of before. All right. So next, I got this one because I wanted a specific card for my Gruta deck. I run Deep Glow Skate in my not Gruta. This is actually for my Asika Super Friends deck. So yeah, so I run Deep Glow Skate in there, and I do like to, if I can get a hold of some cool alternate art, I try to do that with my decks, especially the ones that I'm spending a lot of time on. So I wanted the Deep Glow Skate, which is also really cool artwork too. So we got Deep Glow Skate, Tireless Tracker, Contagion Engine, Sword of Truth and Justice, which is also pretty cool, and then the alternate sketch Tireless Tracker is the bonus card. So that part's pretty neat too. All right, next we got the Jaya Ballard set, and this one again I got because it's borderless, so adds a little bit more variety to the borderless cube, and it's some cool looking artwork. So I'm not going to argue with that. Alright, so we got Jaya Ballard, Jaya's Immolating Inferno, Pyretic Ritual, Repercussion, Pyromancer's Goggles, and a Striking Sliver, which is pretty solid. First strike's always nice. Let's see, and then the last one here. So I got this one because I actually really like the stained glass treatment that they did for Dominaria United. The Elder Dragons themselves are kind of meh. They did not age well from their original incarnations. However, the actual stained glass format I think is beautiful. One of the best formats that they've ever done. Just turned out really good, especially with more colors. So I'm really looking forward to just seeing these in person because I have a feeling they're really going to pop. So first one we got Arcades, which again, like the coloring and stuff, just awesome. So for those that don't know, the stain or the textured stained glass format is the interior of the actual art itself is foiled in like a very glossy foiling, and then the texture itself is on the rest of the card. So it gives a really stark, nice contrast and really makes the stained glass part pop. So you got Arcades, got Chromium, beautiful. These are really gorgeous cards. Chromium, got Nicobolus, and just like the coloring of the stained glass, they just did such a nice job with that. Vivectus Asmodai, we got Palladia Moors. It's beautiful artwork here. Solely got this one for that reason, just because I knew they were going to be beautiful looking. And then we got a Mana Weft Sliver, which is also pretty good. So yeah, so that does it. Hope you all enjoyed this. I'm going to try to do this more with the secret layers that I get, because like I said, I do try to, anytime they have borderless, I can almost guarantee that I'm going to get those. And then if they have other cool stuff, I try to, or if it's got a card that I'm interested in, like I like for the current super drop, I picked up one of the wasn't super excited about the art or the most of the cards in the Post Malone sets, but Jet Medallion's a really good card, so I figured, you know what, I'll get it for that. So yeah, like I said, I hope you enjoyed this. If you liked what you saw, please give us a like. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I have content coming out generally at least 2 times a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And yeah, throw some comments down there. Any cool secret layers that you're looking forward to, or that you have already that you've gotten that you really like or dislike or whatever, let me know. Thank you all, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.